The Stone and the Song. The valley of Elah shimmered beneath an unrelenting sun. On one hillside, the Israelite army cowered behind their shields, their breaths shallow with fear. Across the ravine, the Philistine warriors laughed, their jeers ringing behind a towering figure. Goliath, a 9-foot giant clad in bronze, his spear like a mighty cedar. For 40 days he had mocked them. "Send a man to fight me," he bellowed. "If he wins, we will serve you. If I win, you will be our slaves." No Israelite dared to move until a young shepherd named David arrived, carrying bread and cheese for his brothers. "Why does no one stand against him?" David asked, his voice unwavering. "This pagan defies the army of the living God." His eldest brother scoffed. "Go home, boy. This is no place for your foolishness." But David's heart blazed with conviction. He had spent nights under the vast sky, defending his father's sheep from lions and bears, with only a sling and his faith. "The Lord rescued me then," he declared to King Saul. "He will rescue me now." Saul hesitated. "You are just a boy. Goliath has been a warrior since his youth." David stood firm. Victory does not come from sword or spear, but by God's power. Reluctantly, Saul offered him armor, but David cast it aside. It didn't suit him, neither his body nor his purpose. Instead, he gathered 5 smooth stones from a brook and walked into battle with nothing but his sling and a song in his heart. The giant sneered. "Am I a dog that you come at me with sticks?" David's voice rang out. "You fight with sword and spear, but I fight in the name of the Lord Almighty. Today, the world will know there is a God in Israel." As Goliath lunged forward, David swung his sling. A single stone sliced through the air, thud, striking the giant's forehead. The colossus collapsed, the Philistines fled. The Israelites roared in triumph, their shame turned to victory. Yet the greatest victory was not the fall of a giant, but the rise of a boy who dared to trust God against impossible odds. Reflection. We all face Goliaths: fear, failure, doubt, or criticism. But like David, our strength isn't found in the armor others expect us to wear, but in the unique gifts and faith that God has given us. The stone that brought Goliath down was not thrown in arrogance, but in obedience to a purpose greater than fear. Whatever battle you face today, remember, the same God who strengthened a shepherd's courage still equips us to conquer giants. With faith, one stone, and one step at a time.